trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the '08 crash, "Mr. Buffett, you've lost $10 million today." Do you know what he said? He said, "I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold." Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly.
What is a Palm account in Forex? A Palm simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a Palm account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted Palm account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our Palm Partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
Okay, tonight we are going to do normal, what do we call it? Trade management, because we know how important this area it is. So, but we are going to use some people in the class to do our class tonight. We have some of our members that are struggling on the decision to make. So we are going to, I'm going to put this, their chart in the group, and we are going to talk about it. And after that, we could go and use calculator briefly. So this is the way we are going to do the class tonight, okay? So let me share. Do I even need to share? Let me download their, I need to download their comment and everything they are struggling with first. Then we put it on in the class. Everybody, we debate on it. We solve the problem for them together. By doing this, it will help every one of us to be understanding what, we can't think the same way. We cannot all think the same way, but at least we'll be solving problem in the class. We help all of us to start noticing how we can think on our own to solve all these problems. So the first person in the class that I want us to check is our account. It's a lady. This thing is not clear, man. Just give me a time. Let me just check properly. If I can't see the detail, that means I'm going to yank this account. We are not going to use it. Okay, not this one. I'm supposed to have collected all this stuff, but unfortunately I was busy all through. So let me use this number one. So I'm going to share this with us now, and we're going to start debating on it. Okay, so let me first of all share the
Sorry, sir. Please, I wanted to tell you that it's Mr. Delola's screen that we are still seeing. Oh.
You are
I don't
seeing,
know whether it's my own area. It's Mr. Delola's screen that we are still seeing.
Don't worry, I'm the one operating
I wanted
it.
to tell you.
I'm the
right,
one,
sir.
yeah, I'm the one operating it. Don't worry. Mr. Delola is a big man. So did you see my whiteboard? Please, if you see my whiteboard.
Yes.
Okay. I want to make it bigger. This is one of our members' accounts. And he called me in the afternoon from UK. And can somebody raise up their hand and tell me, I think the person too will be in the class, but can somebody who can solve the problem of this account raise up the hand and discuss how you're going to solve this trade, if it is your own account? Anyone, please? I think it's bold enough. Every one of us has seen the account.
It's not too bold, sir.
Pardon?
Can you help us expand it a little? Thank you. Yeah, it's not too bold. Can you help us expand it a little?
A little bit. Is it bold enough?
Yeah, it's better.
It's better? Okay, thank you. All right. Can somebody tell me, if this is your account, how can you fix this? With the reason. Anyone in the house? Mr. Okoroafo? Mr. Okoroafo, can you do anything there? I don't want us to waste too much time, because we have about 2 or 3, 4 accounts again from members. I've solved it for them, but I need to discuss it in the class.
I'm looking at the account. Let me see what the lot size are. This account is buy is 0.03, and the sell also is 0.02. So it's perfectly hedged, and he has the pending order down here in case he takes profit here, and then to hedge back at there's a sell stop, I suppose. Yes, there's a sell stop below. So I believe the owner of this account has done what he's supposed to do.
Thank you,
as far
sir.
as this account goes.
Okay. Any other person want to try? You are right, Mr. Okorafor, but I want more deeper solution than what you gave me, but what you gave me is 100% correct. Any other person? Any other person quickly? Okay. Okay, let me solve this. Let me discuss this. Then we put another one. We discuss it together. Like I'm saying, if I have this account, the first question I normally ask is, how much is your capital? How much is your capital? When clients call me and I can see this in this form, I'll ask how much is your capital. If you look at the balance, the equity, and the float, I normally ask, how much is your capital? So when clients tell me this is how much, that will let me know where am I going to start from to help. Like this person, the capital is started with 1 month ago is $1,000. I'm coming. This client started with $1,000 less than 2 months ago, if I'm very sure, which is $1,000. So now the balance is $1,127. The equity is $1,062, and the float is minus 64. And the account in the situation it is now, it has edge. And the person traded properly. In fact, perfectly traded, perfectly edged. But the question I asked the person is, why do you want to labor hard? I normally tell people, when you are trading Forex, you don't need to labor hard. You don't just need to labor hard. You just need to calculate yourself and give yourself a freedom. So I don't know, maybe this person will take my advice, because I've seen many people that doesn't take my advice, eventually they blow the account. So they now come back again afresh. Let me tell you, as with my little experience in the industry, with my strategy, what I told this person is, on your $1,000, when you look at equity, he has made $62.71. Okay, then I said $62.71. Can somebody tell me what is the percentage return on investment? 62.71 times 100 will give us 6,271 divided by 1,000. That will give us how much? 6.2 or 6.3% return on investment for less than 2 months. So if we say it's 3 months, that means each month will give us 2%, 2%, 2%, 3 months. If we say it's 2 months, that means each month will give us 3%, 3%, 3%. So to me, as somebody who understands when to keep, when to throw away in the market, I will advise this owner of the account, like I advised him in the afternoon, you have to roll over all these floats. Because by the time you close all these floats minus $64, you still keep $62 in your account. You roll it over, and what do? You put the robot back. If robot can give you 6% less than 2 months, and you quickly roll over everything and put the robot back, there's every tendency that in the next 1 or 2 months time, you can do 12% of your account without lifting a finger, and the robot does everything. Meanwhile, when you are struggling with rollover, trimming, price management, there's every possibility you made a mistake. There's every possibility you made a mistake, that you'll be waking up in the morning, checking the account in the afternoon. So to me, this account is okay for me to roll over. I will roll it over. I will keep my 6% in 2 months, and I'll put the robot back for robot to come trading. This is a solution I see that is best suited for this account. So this example number 1. I'll put example number 2. I think the person is from UK. She's a woman. She's a lady. So let's quickly go to see what we can do about our own account too. Then we just quickly move to, what do we call it? Our calculator class. I want to delete this thing. Clear the canvas. All right, so let me bring the second person that called me today that said she didn't understand what to do with the account. So unfortunately, this person screenshot to me account on a mobile phone. I mean, I don't like mobile phone, but what will I do? She says she's at work. So let's us see something here. No, I don't need this. Correct, I need this. Okay. So let me paste it. All right. So we're going to look at two images. I don't know how this image, I don't know how bold I can make them for us, but I'll try my best to make it bold because we need to see it clearly. This is a trading side. This is a second image. So you will let me know if you see all the images, so that because I want us to, all of us to see it properly. Okay, please confirm to me if you see this image properly. The two images, if you see them properly, please can you confirm to me, guys?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can somebody tell me if this is your account, how do you solve this puzzle? The account, the live account that is trading is on the right hand. The condition of the account is on the left side. I've solved this puzzle for this person in the morning, but I said it should grab the screen so that I can discuss it in the class. Should be in case any one of us find ourselves in the same situation. So if it is your account, can somebody tell me how can you solve this puzzle? And tell me what went wrong in this trade. Anyone? All these accounts I'm showing you, they are accounts that already qualify for funding. And I'm going to talk about, especially this account we are talking about that is on our screen now, because the woman was so adamant, struggling with me in the morning to do what I asked her to do. But eventually, she did it.
I think the accounts, the trading account.
Who is talking? You didn't raise up your hand. Then, okay, that's number one. Number two, Mr. Michael, you raise up your hand. Can you tell us what you would do if this is your account?
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Evening, sir.
Thank you, sir. So yes, so from the left, from the from the right now, from my own screen, I could see that the person has a trade of AUD card. Both I don't know if the trade has edged because I can see the leg are not balanced here.
Thank you very much. That's the first error. That's the first error. The legs is not balanced. I don't know how this person trade this account. The legs are not balanced. Thank you very much for that observation. Okay, yes. I'm listening, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, moving forward. So yeah, we've spotted out the legs are not balanced, both the sell end and the buy end. It's short of, I think, about 0.02. Okay, for the buy. Okay, so but if I'm going to, since my balance is currently, equity is 546. So I'm sure this person probably funded about $500, and I think the person has made a profit of about 46. Left to me, I'm going to roll over this account so that I can start on a clean slate. Though I can't see the charts, but from what I can see here, I will just roll over and do away with the profit I've taken, gotten, and then start on a clean slate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Temitope Michael. Mr. Oluwasegun Oyeleke.
Okay. Just like the first person rightly said, the legs are not balanced on this ongoing trade.
All right,
So
sir.
if I'm to have a balance of 546 on this other side, removing $15 wouldn't be that hard because the aim is actually to have a profit and not have a loss. So we can start over on a clean slate, and then we can now go back to we can put on the robot back to trade as well.
Thank you very much. Anybody else? Okay. All right. Now let me quickly put my own contribution. The two people that commented and help us solve the problem, they are 100% correct, 100% right. This account, in the morning before we sort it out, there, if you look at the account has unbalanced legs, and I asked the woman, what happened here? What did you do? She said, no, I'm new. I don't know what I did. I asked her, do you come to class? She told me, I'm always busy. I don't come to class. And these are the things that I don't like. I don't like people giving me excuses. You put your money in a place that you don't have time to learn. There's nothing bad if you blow that kind of money away. If you don't have time to learn anything, go and keep your money in the normal bank so that you don't put risk on that money. You understand? And many people that normally call me today, I think yesterday and today, I will have speak to about 15 people. What annoys me most is that majority of them don't come to class. And I don't know the reason why they put their money where they don't have time to take care of that money. So in the money, this account, the balance is $560 something, while the equity was for $546. Okay, this account is already trading as a funding. Then I told the woman, madam, close all this trade because one, your legs is not balanced. No, the first thing she did, she closed one profit from this account. She keep the profit and leave this open leg like this. Then I asked her, why did you close the profit and leave this one? She told me that that one is a profit now. You quickly close it. So you can't trade like that. Our strategy is not a strategy that you just quickly close the profit and leave the negative like that. You don't even care. What you care about that is that profit. We don't trade like that. So in the morning, I told her, madam, since you don't know what to do, I will tell you, close all this open trade. And it became fight between me and her. Sir, if I close everything, I will lose money. Which money are you losing? Which money are you losing? Your money is $500. The money you put on the platform is $500. That is your money. The money that is in float is a market gift, not your money. Because these are the greed that is killing every trader. You have $46 in your wallet that is already in your wallet. And you don't want to lose 20-something dollar that is not yours. Even the $46 in your wallet is not yours. What is yours is $500 that you invested on the platform. So why can't we think straight as a trader? That let me know when to keep this and let me know where to take this one away so that it will not mess up what I'm keeping. You know, these are the things. These are the problems. These are the problems that I've been struggling with day in, day out when people call me. This woman was struggling with me. He didn't want to close the floats. But later I told her, it's your money, madam. If you close it, fine. If you don't close it, there's no problem. Then she reluctantly closed it and screenshot to me. Another thing that she was telling me was that 5,000 is attached to it. I've been funded. Let me tell you something, guys, with open mind. The active funding capital, don't let it be a bait for you. Many of us that we have grown in the Axie business, that we've got 5,000, we've got 20,000, we've got 100,000. Some of us have blown the money. Even though we cannot come and show the certificate of blowing in the group. We can only show the certificate of congratulations to them. But many of them have blown the money. They blow the Axie money. The Axie have taken their money from them. Their own capital too is at risk. Why? The reason is because everybody focus on $20,000, $100,000, $200,000, and you've forgotten that is your capital that will give you opportunity to make those, to have those money. Once your capital is gone, Axie will gladly take their money. Then you go back to street, go and raise another money. I've been saying this every time. Don't care about Axie money. Care about your own capital. This woman was fighting me in the morning. If I close it, it won't affect my 5,000. Who told you that 5,000 is yours? It's not yours. It's a bait. And the more greedy you are chasing that 5,000, the more forgetful you are going to forget that is your own $500 that is making that $5,000 to be there. Once that your $500 is messed up, Axie will gladly take their 5,000. And what happened? You come back home with empty wallets. So please, guys, don't let emotion and greed cover your eyes when you are trading. Be a rational thinker when you are trading. I'm on seed on Axie, and I've spent 120 days on seed, and I'm proud to say it. I'm not the kind of mentor that lie to people. Why am I 120 days on Axie seed? If I can be comfortable on Axie for 120 days on seed, and people that I'm teaching, they want to get 100,000 on Axie in 3 months, 90 days. And that's why everybody that got there eventually blow it. Because they've forgotten that it's their own capital that is more important, not Axie funding. Axie funding is a plus. It's a plus for you if you are there. But when you guide your own capital, your own 1,000 that is making you trading that 20,000, when you are jealously guide that 1,000, there's no way you are not going to be growing to 100,000, 200,000, 300, $500,000. But if you have forgotten that your 1,000 is more important, what happened to you? You'll be chasing Axie 20,000. And what happened to you? Axie 20,000 will become a bait. You lose your 1,000, as you collect it is own money, then you come home with empty hand. So these are the things that I want all of us to be thinking about. Your money is what you are going to be jealously guided in the market, not the profit. So the two accounts we discussed tonight, you can see that the method of solving their problem is just total rollover. I asked two of them, they don't know what to do. The first one said they want to trim. I said, sir, why do you want to be suffering yourself? You make 6%. Why can't you throw away that $64 and keep $62? Free money. $62 became free money for you. Then put the robot back. The same thing I told this woman. I don't know, maybe it's in the class or because I need to go through his account personally so that I can set everything perfectly for her, because she said she doesn't have time to come to class. She's in UK, I understand, but that doesn't mean you put your money where you don't have security for it. So, madam, if I don't know if you are listening, if you are in the group, please just book appointment with me, maybe tomorrow or Sunday before market open, so that I thoroughly check your account. I can help you guide it. Then I don't know how you're going to do it. If you don't come to class, make sure you are busy with the YouTube channel so that I get more knowledge.
Hello, sir. I'm in class.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
And I've
So,
always been in class.
okay, so please just book appointment with me either Saturday or Sunday before market close so that I can guide you. I can look at this account. There's no pride for me when any of my follower blow accounts. There's no pride for me. It's supposed to be a sorrow moment for me when any of my members are losing. The joy I have is when I'm seeing people making 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 200,000. And I know that I'm the person that is mentoring the person. That's the only time I will be happy in my life. So don't think that because my voice is harsh, my attitude is harsh, I hate you. No, I want you to grow. But it's not easy. I'm like a parent that doesn't spare a rod for his child. That's the way I behave. Because you spoil it, I mean, you spare a rod, you spoil a child. So, but I love everybody that is growing, and I want you to grow. I don't want you to go to 20,000 and come back to 500 again. Forward ever, backward never. And that's why I'm very, very strict with everybody when I'm talking. But when I give you advice, just take to it, because I will never do anything that will make you lose your hard-earned money. So, madam, book appointment with me before market open on Sunday, so that we check together, and any advice I can give on it, I will give. Thank you, ma'am. So, do we have anybody with question that want to ask question at this stage? Because I'm moving to another phase now, so that I don't want to stay much. I don't know what happened to me. Most of my weekend now, I don't want to spend it too much, because I'm not lazy, but I overwork myself. We've released MT5 of the robot, second robot also today. So all those things pile up in my body. My body is weak. So if you have any question, please quickly ask, so that we move to hedging calculator, and we touch that area. Then we do question and answer section. Then we close the class at any level. Do we have anybody with a question in the class? Please, if you have a question, you can raise up your hand. I'm coming. Anybody? Nobody raise up the hand? Everybody is fine? Okay, so let's move to our whiteboard again, and let me see. Delete. Then let's bring another image that we want to use. Let me pick anyone. This one will be at maybe ours. It will be our episode 4 or 5. I will check, because remember I promised 8 episodes for calculator. Then all my video that I've done on calculator, I want to compile them on one side, so that people will be able to visit it and learn more on their own. Okay. Please, do you see my chart now? Is it the one I want to use? Please, guys, did you see my whiteboard?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. I want to check. Maybe we should use this, or we should use another one. -28 lot size. Okay. I'm coming. I want to see something. Okay. Yeah, we can use this one for next episode. I saw another one that is very, very scary, but I want to use that case too. I want us to use that in another section. So let's busy with this section. Now, guys, we want to use our calculator. There's a shortcut for you to use the calculator faster if you want to use it to trim. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to show us in this class tonight. So if you look at we have buy side and sell side. Unfortunately, we didn't arrange this before we screenshot. We didn't arrange the trade. So what we're going to do now is somebody will help us to calculate all the profit on the buy side, and let's do this quickly. The buy side. So we have 8.29. Oh, sorry, 8.92. Please, calculator. One of the members should just, one or two members should be adding this together. 8.29 plus 22.56 and plus plus 26 plus 26. plus 26.41. What would that one give us, please?
That will be 57.89.
Okay, $57.89. Okay, let's keep that one. But what would be the lot size of that 57? That's we have 0.03 plus 0.04, 5, and plus 0.06. So the lot size would be what?
That will be lot size will be 0.14.
0.14, thank you, sir. So you can do this. You can do this when you want to do the trimming with the calculator. You remember that we normally write them one by one. So, but now you can do this. Lots is equal to 0.14. So we need to go to calculator on our chart and see how I'm going to key in these two. And if you look at our sell side, it's minus 152. Please grab this screen or write it down so that when we go to our calculator, we will be on the same page. Okay, let's move to the calculator, guys. Oh, okay, let me use calculator on this live account. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to share the calculator screen also. All right. Okay, let me share this. Let me close this. Let's share the calculator. All right, this is the calculator. Okay, now, please, can you tell me you are seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now, for us to see the full calculator, because I'm using laptop, the screen is a little bit small. I'm gonna close the terminal. So now we can see the full. So now you remember, it's a buy side. It's a buy side, and we have lot size.
Hold on.
I think there's one husband and wife discussing and disturbing my class. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to remove you if your mic is not closed. I've removed almost 4 people already today. I'm going to remove anybody. That's it. If I have only 5 people in my class, I'm fine. So if you look at the lot size for the buy, we have 0.14. Okay, and our profit is equal to 57.89. Okay, and you can see the calculator said we can keep $14 from this trade, and we apply $43.89. Then we put our what do we call it? Our sell, which is 0.17. Enter on our keyboard. The floating loss is 152.84. 0.84. Enter and apply. Can somebody tell me the figure? How much are we going to apply? Please help me.
43.89.
Good, 43.89. The calculator has already calculated for us. That's what we are going to apply. When you press equal to, and the calculator will say, it's now advising that we can close 0.05 partially, which is 28.7% of our account of sell, and we have 12 left. We have 12 points left. We have 12 lot size left. Out of 17, we close 5. 12 is going to be remaining. Now, when we now say this, the next question we need to ask ourselves is, we now have 0.12 lot size for sell. How many lot size do we have for buy? Let's quickly check that. I'm going to go back to our whiteboard to see how much buy that is left. Please, if you see the whiteboard, just let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you will see that this one is negative, which is 0.01, 0.02. That is 0.03 altogether. Which one again? You see, we have only 0.03 of the buy side that is left. Can somebody tell me now? Okay, let me go. Now we are sure that it's 0.03. All of us are sure, right? Are you there, please, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all of us agree that it's 0.03 buy. So now let's come back to the calculator. I want to use the calculator full time so that I don't confuse people. So let's go back. So on our calculator now, sorry, I think you see my screen again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now our sell remains 0.12, 0.12, and enter. So and our buy is 0.03. Enter. So no, sorry. 0.03. Enter. Now, can somebody tell me from this what calculator told us, what is the solution for us to make this account secure? Please raise up your hand before you talk, please. What is the solution on this account for the protection of this account? With what we see on, because you must be able to interpret what you see on the calculator. What we saw on this calculator now, what is our way, if you are the owner of this account, how are you going to trade this account? Somebody? Mr. Eda 07.
Okay, sir. We have to edge the leg by 0.09, which is a buy side.
Okay. Thank you very much. We have to edge it. All right, I'm busy removing people, so that's why I'm keeping quiet sometimes. Okay. I want quality people in my class. It's not by force. So we are going to edge. Okay, now, can you tell me what we are going to do? How do we edge? What do we do? Now we know that we are going to edge. What do we do? What are we going to do to edge this account?
That takes us to, okay, sir. Sorry, sir. That takes us to price management to see if we are going to edge.
Don't let us go there at the 07 because we are going to confuse our beginner. Let us focus on this calculator alone. When we did price zone management, then we can be able to carry along our new people. You understand? But now we want to say we want to edge the leg. We know that account has problem as we are looking at it. We want to edge the leg, and we don't want to know. We just want to edge the leg. But the strategy we are going to use to edge the leg is not tonight. It's when we treat price zone management in the class, then we are going to start applying it. So what do you think you can do now? On the calculator, to use this calculator to solve the problem, what is the next thing we need to do, sir? Okay, you are confused, Mr. Okorafor? I think Mr. Okorafor is up the hand.
I'm here.
Yeah, what do we do?
From what we are seeing from the calculator, we have a sell side that we have trimmed down to 0.12.
All right,
and
sir.
Then the buy side is only 0.03. So what you quickly need to do is to buy 0.09 to hedge the account and protect it from blowing.
Yes, so we just put 0.09 trade on the buy, 0.09. Enter. And when we enter it, what do you see on the calculator? Did anybody notice something on the calculator?
Yes, the calculator down here where you have the last part here on the downside, it shows 0.0, meaning that the legs are now perfectly edged.
Thank you, sir. The leg is now finally balanced. So now we have traded the account we have trimmed it, and we have put security on our money. If Donald Trump they release deadly news, you cannot be affected the way it is now. You can never be affected. That is why our strategy is unique. It's a peace of mind, rest of mind for trader. Don't worry. If it's taking you 3 months, 4 months, 5 months to build more profit, don't worry. What is the most important is that you won't be among the people that will tell story that they lost their money in the market. So you see that you could never lose your money ever again in the market. If you can know all these tools as I designed them, and I'm using it and I'm teaching in the class, you can apply it. It's so simple. There's nothing again. So this is how we are going to use the calculator, and this is how we solve the problem for 2 of our members. All of us are straight tonight. All of us have used the calculator tonight, and this is where I'm going to stop my class tonight. But if you have any question, please ask me. Then we call it a day. We go and enjoy our weekend. So anybody? All right, Mr. Monday, Mr. Okura 4. I think Mr. Monday should be the first person. Mr. Monday, I need you.
Okay, good evening, Daddy.
No. There's no daddy here. Good evening, good evening, Mr. Monday. I'm Mr. Folari. So there's no daddy. Please don't let people hear that I'm a daddy. You don't want me to have a beautiful lady.
Good evening, sir. God bless you for your work.
Amen, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So the last time I attended the class on Hedging calculator, there was a person that raised a concern about the issue of swap.
All right.
How to put it into consideration. So I don't know if that has been taught already.
Yes, we did it in the last class on Tuesday, because that swap is very important. You know, swap is part of your P&L. You have to consider it. But now that you even remind me again, my next class, I will consider swap very well. My problem, okay, there's no problem. I don't need to give you an excuse. I hate people giving excuses. Next class, we are going to do it. But I think you can check the video I uploaded today. I uploaded a video today. We consider it in that class. So on the next class, I'll make sure that I consider the swap very well also to help everybody. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. David Okorafor.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. My question is really not on this. It's on the newly released EA.
Yes, sir.
I saw it on the platform, and I went to quickly check whether it is on the website, but I didn't see it on the website. My question is, when are we going to have it on the website? And 2, when are you going to do a kind of an introduction of how to use it in the class? Thank you.
I've completed it too, Meta 4, Meta 5. I completed it yesterday, but I'm testing it. So that's why if you look at what the package on the group, I put it coming soon. So I think by next weekend, next week, I want to test it for 5 days. I'm sure of what I'm doing, but I just want to test it. You know, if you give somebody something that will affect them when they are using the right thing before, is not going to be unforgivable error. So, but it's not for people who want to. It's for people who are buying signals, or people who want to analyze market on their own, because it's not auto trading like the one we are using now that will place trade by itself. So I design it for people that have time to sit in front of their computer, or some people are very good on their phone. They can check their phone and say, no, I have to buy. And when they buy, the robot will start managing the position they open by themselves without them involved anymore. But the analysis they will do, you know, the one we are using now is a computer that do the analysis and say buy and sell. But this one is you, the owner of the account, that you do, or if you have a place where they are giving, you are in a group where they are giving a trading signal. When you are in that group and your mentor in that group say buy gold at this level, then you can just buy. If at all it goes a wrong way, the robot will help you manage it. Like we are managing the account here. And if you want to go haywire, it will edge it. Like before that, you get a signal and it will be eating stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. That is that can never happen again. And this robot is very, very powerful. I won't lie to you. I've been trying it since Wednesday. And I'm telling you, I'm even surprised with the result I'm getting because I'm the one sitting in front of computer myself and to buy and sell. And today on the Meta 5, I didn't even know where the market is going. I'm just buying, selling, just to test the robot. And it's amazing. It corrected all the places I make error. And it gave me all my trades today. All of them are corrected and all of them are sitting on profit. So there's no problem. Just be calm till next week. By next weekend, everything will be on the platform. And you know, the way I design my platform, once you have a valid license, you will download it free. You are not buying. Everything I'll be releasing, in as much your license is still valid, you are going to download it. By next month, we want to release this robot again, but it will not be automated like the one we are using. This robot that will be buying and selling by itself. But the same the design of this robot is different from the one we are using now. So I'm going to compare the two in one of our classes. I will compare the two robots, and you decide. All of them are good, but I just tweak some things inside the new one. So, and I will explain everything in the class. So you decide to download which one, and you can use all of them. For example, now you can say if you are trading two assets, you can put the one we are using now, put it on one asset. The one we are releasing now, put it on another asset. If I release 100 robots, you can use the whole 100 robots in as much you have your license valid. That is it. So it's not that when we are releasing, you are paying. When we are releasing, we are paying. No, it's not easy to be collecting money from people like that. I'm not greedy. So just one license you have access to everything I do on the platform. And you have access to do one-on-one class with me with any of the product on the platform. I think, Mr. Okorafor, I answer your question in a neat way.
Yes. I'm satisfied. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's Mrs. or Mr. Katie.
Good evening, sir. It's a Mrs.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. I'm sorry.
All right, no problem, sir. Number one, I want to thank you for the innovations you are putting forward and the MT4 and MT5, because that's the best space that those of us who are old can really, understand Forex.
Thank you.
However, I asked a question just now, and the question is, after you have edged your account, are you going to immediately close the losing trade, or the robot will close it for you?
No, we are not closing the losing trade. Remember that after we edge, like we edge with the calculator now, practical, maybe this one is not a real trading, it's just visualization of using the calculator. But after we edge, we don't close any negative on my own strategy, because market must move after we finish edging. It can be 1 month, it can be 2 months, it can be 3 months. Market must move either up or down. When it moves up and down again, we do what again? We trim again. We edge back. We don't close any negative. We don't close. And we don't use stop loss. For the past 16 years, I've never used stop loss, and I've never blown any account. And I'm conveniently doing 30 to 100% per annum of my investments.
Okay,
madam, I'm listening to you, madam. Just
yeah, I was going to say for such an account, it must be a big account.
No, madam. No, madam. You can trade with my instrument. You can trade with $100, madam. It depends on you, how you think. That's what I keep on telling people. I can only tell you how my tools work, but I can't think for you. Thinking is relevant. Is relevant to individual. Look at what we discussed in the class today. Somebody said it will trim again, and somebody said no, we roll over again. Somebody said, everybody will have different thinking, and that is the beauty of this business. If you bring 100 traders to come and look at the chart, all 100 of them will say different things.
Okay.
So With my strategy, you can use $100 to trade, madam. Just $100. You put it in your account. You get all these tools. You know how to use them. Your thinking is okay. It's aligned thinking. You do your trading. You don't need big capital. But where keep big capital normally good is that's why we are telling people to go for Axis Select Capital. Is that my friend, I don't know, maybe you attend the class we did on Wednesday. If you attend the class on Wednesday, I think they have posted it in a US group. I'll go to that group and post it to my group. So you look at the presenter, what they say about the robot. Everybody talking about the robot. Somebody called me yesterday and started praying for me. I'm just laughing. Somebody called me today and say, do you know that my account has done 7% without hedging? The only difference of a large capital is that you can trade for the next 1 year without trimming, without rollover, without problem management. If you have a huge capital, that's just the difference. But if you have small capital, you trade. The only thing is it will edge several times, and you trade several times. You roll over several times. But if you have large capital, that's why some people didn't come to Axie. Instead for them, they said, okay, there's one of our clients in Dubai. The man said, no, I don't have time, my job, my whatever. I'll put $1,000 in my account. I'll convert it to cents. I don't know. He put 2,000 in his account, and he convert 2,000 to cents. And 2,000 cents give him 200,000 cents. You can imagine how big that money is. And this person I'm talking to you now, in 3 months, he has done almost 20% of his account in cents. And he has never gone in front of his computer because the money is huge. So it may not edge in time. And it's trading indices. He didn't trade currency. Because people that have big capital, they normally like to go and trade indices. So if this person have done 20% in 3 months, there's every possibility this person will do 100% return over investment per year. And it will never go to computer. So it depends on who you are. How do you understand the strategy? How do you want to do the trading management? Apart from that, capital restriction is not. Madam, I've used my software to trade $50 in the past, but the stress is too much for me. You can use $50 with my stuff. And I know last Wednesday class, I know one man, Mr. Apelele. When we look at what he has made this year, he has made 66% of his account. When we ask him, he said no, he paused the robot and is using price on time alone, which I don't advise anybody to do. But he has mastered his work very well. Many people have been trading, they don't make money. That's why they came to my side. But when they see what I'm giving them, they can apply with what they are coming from, and they are doing great. So I was so amazed I think I will send the link to the group, because in my own class, we do everything practical and transparent. That's why I don't have interest to be showing people my car, my house. That's not what you need. What you need is what we are showing. You understand? So, madam, it's not about money. Any money you have, once you can use the tools, you are going to trade it. I hope I answered.
All right, sir.
Yes.
Yes, you answered, but I need your link. I think I asked from Mr. Adilola Shokoye, and I think maybe you drop it for me. I'm not too sure now. I will need your link as well to be able to reach you. That's one. Then two, your health is very important to us. We want to see you and keep you for a long, long, long time to come. So that we can tap from your knowledge.
Adilola said it today also.
So please take care of your head, please. Rest this weekend very well. We don't want you to break down at all. God be with you, sir.
Amen. Thank you, madam. I will rest. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I think we still have another person. Temitope Michael. Mr. Temitope Michael.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask. But before the question, let me just make a confession and confirm what you just said now. And sincerely, this is an avenue to also appreciate it. Do you know, I'm using the robot as well. I've been using the robot since July last year. I have about 2 different accounts. I created a separate account and I didn't put the robot. Just your price on time alone I've been using it to test run. I've mastered the price hunter. You'll be amazed of what I have done on that account. I've done almost 88%.
Almost
And
what?
just on price hunter. 88%. I don't want to exaggerate. I have done more than that. Just with the price hunter.
Yeah.
Each time I have time on I use the price hunter. I just set my parameters. I leave it and come back. I check. I edge myself. I just do the manual edging myself. And you'll be amazed of what I have done. So it's a powerful tool, sir. You've done very well for us.
Thank you,
And
sir.
sincerely, I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, so back to my question. Okay, sir. So my question is, okay, on edging, this edging. Fine, yes, I edge, but I want to bring another perspective to it, and I want to know if it's correct.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, now, I'm trimming my account, the account has edged. So let's say my sell leg,
yeah,
it's 0.04.
Okay.
And ideally, my buy leg should be 0.04. But now, using price zone management, I set a parameter, probably to maybe a sell stop to sell down, and to be able to balance. So now, let's say my buy leg is 0.04 already, and my sell leg, I closed one of the trades in profit. Ideally, and I've trimmed, I'm supposed to balance it up.
Yeah.
But because I'm using price zone management, I know that. So I put my parameters buy stop, but rather than putting probably a 0.01, maybe I have a 0.03 already on sale, putting a 0.01 to make it 0.04.
Okay.
I used it as what do we call it again? A pending order.
All right.
So instead of completing the leg, I left it 0.02, but the pending order ideally is meant to complete the leg. Is that correct in edging? Or I have to close?
No, it's correct, sir. It's correct. You see, that's what I'm saying. It depends on thinking of individual. Let me tell you something. Let's say you, like what you said now, let's say you just feel like, okay, the market is on supply zone, and you want to buy, and you know that you cannot buy to supply. You cannot buy to supply. So you pend all on top, but you now feel like, okay, don't let me use all the buy, because market can spike up and start going selling. Let me use 0.02 here, but the leg is not balanced. You know that. But you now say, okay, let me move up a bit and use another 0.02 pending again. So that if market spike and pick the first 0.02 and it's keeping on selling, you are going to have 0.04 against 0.02, which is still going to help your equity to grow faster. You understand what I'm saying, sir?
Yes, sir.
So what you are saying is acceptable. Just make sure that you use it in such a way that it will protect your capital.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. Yes,
That's fine. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So any other person, any other question? I love what I'm hearing. A lot of people will call me and say, Mr. Fulani, please sleep well. Somebody called me last week that, Mr. Fulani, I can see that you normally drink whiskey. Please change to brandy. Brandy is better than whiskey. Thank you, all of you. I really appreciate that people are protecting me. I won't die. I won't die. I will complete my mission on heart. So, and part of my mission is to see people growing with my platform. It makes me happy so much. When people grow around me, it makes me so happy. So, and that's why you see that I'm very aggressive in the class. Tonight, I think I removed 7 people from my class. So if they come next time, they will behave. And if they don't want to come ever again, bye-bye to them. They should go to Dr. Willis and go and buy Signal. It's fine. And I don't regret it. One thing I know in life is that everybody cannot be in one place. And some people, they have to lose and lose and lose and lose in Forex before they align to the right way of trading. The right way of trading. I'm not bragging. Go onto YouTube and go and search edging. Edging, how to trade edging. I don't think you will see up to 4 people trading edging in the whole world. And I will tell you the reason why I say in the whole world. Because YouTube covers the whole world. I know a guy from Canada that's trading edging. He doesn't post most secret. Oh, 2 people have called me that I should lock my channel because information I'm giving there supposed to worth million. Why should I lock it? Let people learn. I don't care. I'm not super rich, but I don't care. Let if people learn from me for free, it's okay. There's a guy that called me last week. He has passed Axie Select seed. He has got seed. Then he called me, just messaged me. Then I realized that the number is not registered on my account. Then I called, he's a South African guy, and he said, God will bless you. I say, amen. He said he has been watching, he has watched all my YouTube, and he has gone and registered on Axie, and he has passed seed. I said, do you come to my class? He said, no, you didn't even know that I have a class. I said, did you use my robot? He said, no, he didn't use my robot. He just took his time to study everything, and he's trading with it. And no, I was so happy. Sometimes that guy would just come to my WhatsApp and say, sir, God will bless you. I would just say, so God will bless you and go. And it's fine. Me, I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm satisfied. And when complexity comes in, he will buy the robot to solve the complexity. But now he's still enjoying it. It's fine. I have more than 4 or 5 people that called me randomly and said, God will bless you. I watch your YouTube. It changed my perspective. Because let me tell you something. When you look at YouTube, you see a lot of the same information because those information are not relevant to trading. People that really have secret of trading, they are not on YouTube. That's why people said, I'm releasing so much information. People that trade, the real trader, they are not on YouTube because they don't need YouTube money. You are going to walk to their office and they will charge you like $50,000, $20,000 to train you how they trade. And if the way they trade is more sophisticated than mine, it will just be little like this. Because all what I'm teaching you guys is what I learned from people that manage big fund. Big fund. Because I'm a developer, some of them will call me to develop software for them, and I will need to start asking questions. Why do you want to use this? They will be laughing. You can't see all these people on YouTube. You can't see all these people on YouTube. So if you are on my platform and you want the truth, just align with what we are teaching. And the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, depending on your hard work, the seriousness, you are going to see what you are going to become. Because if you are doing 30% per annum, investor will give you money. And your drawdown doesn't pass 20 or 25%. People will start calling you. I know how many people calls me on daily basis that I can't trade. What can you do for me? I have money. Me, I don't take people's money. That's why we open a PAM account. If you want to trade, you want somebody to manage your fund, go and open a PAM and open your account, link it to their PAM. We trade for you. It's not a problem. But for me to take money from someone, God forbid, I will never do it. I can't go to prison because it's illegal to take money from people and trade for them. So, having said this, I will say good night to everyone. Enjoy your weekend until we meet again on Tuesday next week. If you have anything to discuss with me or you need help within the weekend, you can still call me. 1 or 2 people is fine. But please, I'm available to give support to what you are buying from me. So don't just buy it and be feeling shy that you don't want to call me. Some people will come and say, sorry, sir, I don't want to disturb you. Disturb me because you buy my stuff and I need to give support for it. So don't feel guilty that you call me anytime. And people that call me, they will know. The highest thing that I will say is that, okay, call me back in 1 hour's time. I'm driving, or call me back in the evening. But don't feel guilty. Whenever you buy something, you need support for it. So calling me for support of the software should not be something that will make you uncomfortable. And myself, I can't be uncomfortable. I call for it and I'm getting the result. Thank you very much and good night to everyone. Until we meet again on Tuesday. Bye.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Thank you, sir. I will surely call you over the weekend.
No problem.